Now, let's talk about Kamen Geats episode number 9. Nago is confused why the game is still going because she did kick the can out of the Yamato area, and the reason for the game not ending is because the Yamato area has expanded. We see the boss picking up the can and straight up eating it. So does it mean now they need to kick the boss? For their troubles, the Game Master appears and he tells them that their mission is now to destroy the can, and he is bearing eggs. The Yamato are attacking civilians, even babies included. The riders come in and transform, Nago getting strapped up with the egg, and Azuma just place the egg on a table after we see that one of the Yamato just took Nago's egg. Ace gives his egg an inspirational speech, very much in the likes of Mr. Shia LaBeouf. He throws the egg to the air, multiplying himself to see where the can is. With that, Ace actually clears a secret mission by discovering where the can is, and for his efforts, he gets the boost buckle. Well, Sakura isn't here, so the boost buckle just returns to his old ex. The boss disappears, so the riders return to the break room. In the break room, Nago's egg actually starts to crack, and what's inside it? The propeller buckle. Azuma decides to commit child abuse, so his egg starts to crack and he gets the drill buckle. Ace tells them to hide in the room and they would just return to their normal life just like Tycoon. Nago tells Ace that she came too far to just give up, to return to her normal life. Her, alongside of an angry Azuma, leave the room. At night, Nago records her vlog on her YouTube channel. She tells her viewers that that might be her last broadcast on her channel, and she's now fighting for her dreams. And Azuma have a conversation in his head with his friend Taro. He tells Azuma that he doesn't believe that he also entered the Desire Grand Prix too. He tells him to forget about him and show him his ideal world, while Ace is training on a rooftop thinking about his mother. Now it's time for round 2. Nago and Azuma are here to show off their new toys. Nago for a second forget how a propeller works and she starts using it as a blunt weapon, but she quickly recovers from it and fly to the boss. Both Nago and Azuma tries to zero in on the boss, but their attempt is unsuccessful and they get brushed away. When a group of Yamato tries to attack the two riders, Ace comes in to the rescue and he tells them to just stop trying. Azuma tells him that he is very much like the zombie. Death just makes him stronger. Even after getting a full blast from the boss, he still stands up and proclaims that he doesn't care about being reckless or careless. He would never lose. When he gets ready to fight the boss, Ace comes in and blocks the boss's attack with his egg. The egg starts to crack and a big golden aura starts to push the boss away, and inside the egg is the monster buckle. He transforms into Geats' monster form. He uses the monster strike to punch and destroy the can to clear the mission and retain his title as God of Desire. And in the background we see Punk Jack. Where the hell have you been? It's been a long time since the tag episode. He also talks. He can talk. And he untransformed. And he doesn't really look like someone that works in the Desire Grand Prix. But he proclaims that the next Desire Grand Prix would be fun. Azuma asks Ace why did he save him. Ace answers that he was a good teacher. He taught him the value of tenacity and to never back down from adversity. Ace tells him as long as he won't give up, he would win eventually, and he would always accept Azuma's challenge. Azuma disappears. Ace tells Nago to never forget her ideals, and she also disappears. Tsurumi sees Ace's wish. She tells the Game Master that his wish can't be granted, but the Game Master tells her that Ace saved the world, so he deserves his reward. He starts the world that Ace wished for. The world starts cleaning itself up. Everybody is back to normal, like nothing has happened. On a rooftop, Ace, in actually a better drip than what he wore in the last couple of episodes, is looking on to the city. The Game Master enters the break room, removes his mask, and reveals himself to be Georgi. He asks Ace what lies beyond the world that he's striving for to end this episode. Well, that was a great finale for Kamen Geats. Thank you very much. But now let me be serious. This episode had a lot of really great character moments, specifically from Azuma. I think Azuma became my favorite character in the show after this episode. We also got a new Bako debut, and that is the Monster Bako. I actually really like how it looks. The color scheme of yellow and blue works really well together. But for the more important part, we got two big reveals. The first reveal is Kamen Rider Punkjack. I think it's supposed to be Win Hareruya, something like that. He's going to be a prominent character at least for the next game. And just from his look, 100%, I can already tell you what his wish is. And that is be the biggest rock star alive. 100%. If it's not that, I would be surprised. So now we know that at least Win/Punkjack was a reserve player that would probably remember the last couple of games. So that would be kind of an interesting interaction between him, Ace, and from what I saw from the last couple of clips from the preview, Azuma is coming back for the next game, so those three interacting with each other would be really interesting. So now let's talk about the other reveal, and that is the Game Master is Georgi. Now a lot of questions come to mind. First, did he create the game? Is he just an NPC that plays the master, but he's not actually the game master? Why did he create the persona of Georgi as this NPC that helps the players? Did he create it to watch over the players to see what their desire are or who to, let's say, stack the deck against? But now let's talk about the biggest question of them all is what Ace's wish and why Tsurumi kind of hated that wish. Is it because his wish is to marry Tsurumi? Could be. We don't know. We need to wait till next episode. And that is 2 weeks from now because, oh boy, the golf needs to be watched by every Japanese little boy. Right? Because they truly cares about it. And not about this more interesting show with a better story. But fine. So thank you very much. Tell me down below what you thought about this episode. Like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great rest of your day.